That's the after. Yeah, gosh, the lighting is so bad. Yep, that's Sydney. Just on the Harbour Bridge. That's the city skyline. And now I'm going to do a bit of parks and pieces. I'm not going to do up there for now, but I'll just have the therapeutic moment while I'm making this video. So the as technology has make any better in our life, and you know the answer for me to say this is, if a person has a bigger phone, I'm using a BlackBerry, even though it's 2019 in this era. The answer is no, because the reason behind it is because you don't know the information is right or wrong. Even if it's the right thing, there's no urge for you wanting to have so many um, information. Right? There's too much information. Nobody wanting to create information because everybody wants to get information. Just type on Google. You see what I'm saying? Where nobody wants to go out and go research or go find anything. And where right now technology has gone to the stage that is has heavily influenced in our lives, where nearly everything can hear us and listen to us, recording with us. As you guys may know, of iPhones and newer phones nowadays, they can hear our conversation. And when it comes to advertisement or Google search, it comes up automatically. And I think it's just really making us dumbing down and submitting this whole consumerism with stuff that you don't need. And it's just actually gone downhill, where tradition and values has gone downhill because you rely on media sources, you know, and it's gone to a stage. It's sad to see that, we've lost so much basic skills. We go to schooling and spend from prep to year 6, which is 7 years, when you have kindergarten. All right, I haven't included that. And after that, then you have high school. You have high school for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You have 6 years. Then you have to go to uni, 4 years. So you're going through more than 17 years of your life just going through school, whether you want to get undergraduate or not. And most people in university degree, it's a Google degree, to be honest. All you do, you just Google search and find the answer, the academia, right? And find reliable sources, which is part of it. And nothing against that, but it's just that to a stage that anyone can do Google now. I know the Google how they search in the daily use in comparison to research is different, of course. When you're finding your materials and things like that, of course it is different. So what I'm trying to say here is the fact that you got all that. We no longer wanting to go. We're wanting to seek immediate information, immediate things. And this is something is instant gratification. This is where it kicks in now. And this is our nature and nurture versus nurture. And this will be a continuity instead of discontinuous thing in our life. It's so heavily influenced. So when now technology is gone mainstream and getting everything recording, collecting data, and especially what's going on with China at the moment, not getting into details of that, and censoring ship with free speech, because free speech, and it's going to go through a lot more. And this is as technology will monitor every single thing, what we do, what we see. China has former AI cameras and even products that we purchased and things like that. Everything is just going to be very strict. Big Brother is watching us. Where if we didn't have technology, and I still remember the time where we don't have smartphones and things like that, life was simple. It's a lot more happy. There's a lot more freedom. not just speech, but like to everything. Like we don't need to think, we don't need to care. And I think when phones introduced, we kind of killed the point on knocking on people's houses and letting them or sending letters and like a deeper meaning. Now, if I haven't responded to your messages or perhaps a date, if I don't respond to message within this frame of time, 3 second rules or 10 seconds or 2 hours or 5 minutes, then the girl will have, or the other person will say, oh, how rude is he? He does not interested in me. Where back then, time wasn't an issue. As long, there's a deeper meaning when you have a meetup or things like that. We are so convenient. We can chat to anyone, speak with anyone. We've lost it completely. And then while I'm playing puzzle is the old form, the game, that it really gets me thinking about, is it really worth going to get there? Because now we are getting convenience, instant gratification, and we want to have fast, reliable services. But back then, it's not like that. Sorry, that's his sixth call. He called me. No, it's not getting any better at all. And I'll give you another example. Before technology has introduced, when you go apply for a job, you go out, people out there, managers, grabbing people, was handing out flyers saying that you want a job, you get a job. Right, you grab a job straight away. Oh, she's spamming messages. So you have that. Then when resume kicks in, then you have a piece of paper. You're handing to them. There's not many people competing, right? You have a resume. But now you're submitting resume online. And where information you hear on the news, where information is being hacked and being scammed and used in some sort of way or form, even though they have confidentiality, privacy act, it's still violated. And you've gone to the stage of the point that's saying that nothing is safe, everything is monitored, everything is leaked out. It's not safe as what it used to be. You go on the news nowadays, it's just like moral panic on everything, afraid of everything. There's a huge difference between kids from Japan and kids from in the Western world, where you cannot take your kids to school like by themselves, like walk to school. Where Japan and other countries, Asia countries, they take the kids walk to school at a very young age, not high school age. So we're scared of this, we're scared of that. I'm not going to this suburb because it's bad, it's rough. Yeah, I understand that. That's life. Life there's good and bad, but you have to meet in the middle, yin yang. And that's why I said, man, like technology is not getting us any better. We don't want to find information, want instant gratification information. You do not earn it, you do not deserve it, and you get manipulated whether it's fake news or real news. You lost the sense of reality, realism. You lost everything. And the only way to numb the pain is to buy new goods, brand new goods, submit to it, the whole thing. Where this old form of technology, it creates a different space. We're so isolated more and more and more as technology even progresses. And one day we will hate, and it's creating a hating machine, Just say you unfriend someone on Facebook, you hate the person already. So that's the video of the day. Just letting you know.